Okay, ever get completely pulled in by a painting? I mean, totally mesmerized.
Uh-huh.
I was recently looking at mountain peaks of Tantalus, and let me tell you, those snow-capped peaks against this almost unreal, fiery sunset, it's like the artist just bottled up a feeling and splashed it onto the canvas.
Yeah, I can see that.
But here's the thing. This isn't just a pretty picture. It's a story waiting to be unpacked. And today, we're diving into that story, the real-life mountains behind the masterpiece, and even a hint of what it's like to experience them firsthand.
Sounds like a good deep dive. Let's do it.
What's captivating about the Tantalus Range is that it's not tucked away in some far-off corner of the globe. They're in British Columbia, Canada, practically in our backyard. If you've ever driven the sea-to-sky highway and talk about a scenic route, you've probably seen those iconic, jagged peaks seemingly leaping right out of the water.
Oh, yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about. That drive is breathtaking.
You can even spot them from Vancouver on a clear day.
It's no wonder our artist, Graham Watts, felt drawn to them. He describes this vibrant interplay of blues with the fiery hues. And I don't know about you, but I can practically feel the crisp mountain air and that sunset's warmth just from his words.
Yeah, it's almost like you can smell the pine trees and hear the wind whistling through the peaks.
He's capturing the essence of the place, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, absolutely. And there's a tiny detail in the painting that really brings it to life. Did you notice the skier?
Let me think. Oh, yeah, I see it now. It's almost like a tiny speck against those massive peaks.
Right, that tiny skier against those massive peaks. It's like he's highlighting just how grand and awe-inspiring those mountains truly are.
Exactly. And that makes me wonder, is that fiery sunset a regular occurrence there?
Right.
Well, as it turns out, the atmospheric conditions in that region, the way the light filters through the air, often do create these absolutely incredible colors.
Wow, that makes sense. The mountains themselves are already so dramatic, and then you add in those otherworldly sunsets.
Yeah, that's why artists like Graham Watts are drawn to capturing that beauty. It's like a visual feast.
It's like suddenly we're not just appreciating a painting, but we're getting a glimpse into a whole world of adventure and human connection with nature.
Precisely. It's not just a pristine, untouched landscape. People hike those trails, climb those peaks, ski those slopes. Can you imagine the stories they can tell?
I bet. It's like suddenly we're not just appreciating a painting, but we're getting a glimpse into a whole world of adventure and human connection with nature.
Exactly. This painting and its description merely offer a peek into the Tantalus Range. But when we delve deeper, consider the powerful forces that shape these mountains over millions of years. The artists they inspire, the adventurers drawn to their beauty. It adds a whole new dimension to how we see and connect with the landscape.
You know what this deep dive makes me think? How many other stories are hidden in plain sight, just waiting to be explored if we just take the time to look a little closer?
You know, it's amazing how often we walk past things without truly seeing them. It's a reminder that even the most familiar landscapes can have a whole world of stories waiting to be discovered.
Well said. That's a great place to wrap it up for today. Thanks for joining us, everyone.